I bow to the infinite creativity that exists within me, within the universe, and is at my disposal at any moment whenever I need it. And it goes Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru Dev, Namo. We'll chant this 3 times, and if you're not comfortable chanting, no worries, just hearing it, you will receive the same benefit. Exhale. Inhale, prepare. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, press the palms firmly, lift the pelvic floor, Mula Bandh. Feel the energy circulating up the spine, even if it feels like you're imagining it for now, if you're starting the practice new, all the way up to the crown of the head. Slowly exhale. Now we'll do the Mangalacharan mantra, the protection mantra. It protects your energy, the space. If you have been practicing this style for a while, I want you to add one part. It's the pillar of light visualization as we chant the mantra. So Adgure Name, I want you to imagine there's a pillar of white light on the right side of your body. Jugadgure Name, imagine there's a pillar of white light behind your back, right next to your spinal column. So Adgure Name, right side, Jugadgure Name, behind you. Satgure Name, imagine there's a pillar of white light on the left side of your body. And Sri Gurudev Name, pillar of light right in front of you. And if you're like, I don't know, I just started this practice. As we chant the mantra, every time we say Name, imagine there's a pillar of white light starting on the right side, going behind to the left, and then the front. Exhale. Inhale. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deep inhale through the nose. Suspend the breath. Slowly exhale. Let your hands come down. And you can keep your eyes closed or open them, whatever you want. I'm going to tell you a little story about that protection mantra. 2 weeks ago, I was going back to school. I'm a middle school teacher. And everything was so synchronistic that morning. But I was chanting that mantra. I had it playing in my car. And I came to a stoplight where I was turning left. And right as I was approaching the stoplight, like 20 feet back from the line, I was like, stop. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Everyone's going to be bugged. And so, you know, sometimes we question our intuition. I just sat there, though. and turning left towards me as I'm at the stoplight, a big 18-wheeler carrying a tractor, and he was going pretty fast and he wasn't slowing down. And he smashed the front corner of my car, but if I had been at the line, 20 feet forward, my legs would be smashed. And so you may have had experiences with people driving wildly, or just like the energy is really moving fast right now. So if you take anything from this workshop, take that mantra, have it playing, and if you're like, Alyssa, can you send it to me after class? I'll send you a musical version that you can just play whenever you feel like you need some more solid protection in your life. So we'll start with the breath of fire with lion's pause. And if you're new to the breath of fire, it goes like this. Easiest way to learn it is by panting out your mouth like a dog with your tongue out. And then put your tongue in your mouth. Same breath pattern. It's equal inhales and exhales through the nose. The navel will start to move forward and back. And then we're going to do this breath for 9 minutes, and we're going to make lion's pause like this. So you want your fingers and hands to be really solid and kind of like cramped, because this has an effect on the brain. And I'll tell you more of the effects as we start doing the meditation. So we'll be going like this. And that's the whole movement. So your hands will always cross and always alternate which one's in front. Let's get started unless there's a question. Okay, let's do it. Time is on the clock. Eyes are closed. Breath is starting to regulate. Keep going. Keep that energy in the fingertips, really solid through the hands. This short, powerful exercise has immediate effects on the brain and the electromagnetic field, sometimes called the aura. The earth has an electromagnetic field. We all have an electromagnetic field. And sometimes things start to stick to us if we can't move through the emotion of it, or the mind gets stuck in a particular pattern. So this movement starts to reset all of that. When a fetus starts to form in the womb, it's the brain and the hands that form first. So anytime we do a particular fingertip motion like this, right now our fingertips are very rigid and solid with the movement, it has an effect on the brain. So with the fingers like this, you're starting to change the gray matter in the brain. letting the energy of the chakra system flow up to the crown, connecting the finite, the limited beliefs, letting those go, and connecting with the infinite potential that's all around you. Some people call it the universe, the cosmos, science, white light, God, whatever it is. You choose, you connect to that limitlessness that is always within you and around you at all times, in all places, through your breath, through the movement. This will make you sweat. It's okay to sweat. Because sweat is what's happening with this arm position. We're starting to move the lymph in the lymphatic system. So you're quite literally releasing toxins from your body, so you'll feel better. But many times releasing feels like work. That's okay. And if you need a break, you just keep visualizing yourself in it. They've done studies on this. They've given people weights and said, go to town, lift some weights. They gave other people a couch and said, go to town, imagine you're lifting weights. The people that imagined they were lifting weights still saw muscle increase with the power of the mind. So you can imagine you're still doing the movement, even if the physical body needs a break. Keep going. This arm position is also pressurizing the nervous system to be able to handle more stress off of your yoga mat in the real world. So you put yourself in a slightly stressful situation on purpose in this room, and you're able to handle things with more grace outside this room. That's what this class and workshop is all about today. Grace under pressure and connecting with the subtle body to have more strength and more grace. The specific breath pattern, the breath fire, is enhancing the functioning of the pituitary gland, and it's stimulating the pineal gland to increase radiance and subtle frequencies of the brain's projection. So you see something in the mind's eye, maybe even an Ajna chakra, the pituitary area, before it becomes a reality in the physical world. Keep going, home stretch here. Keep everything the same, just stick out your tongue and keep breathing. Keep the arms in the same position, 6 inches above the head. You're making an arc. Put the tongue in the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath like you're creating a halo with the arms, but still a lot of tension in the fingertips. Slowly exhale, keep the position. Inhale. Hold. Everything's the same. Really pressurize the hands. Lift Mula Bandha. Focus on the space between the eyebrows. If there's something you're working on trying to create in your life, imagine it happening right now as you're holding everything tense, steady, on top of it, the master of your universe. And slowly exhale. Release the hands down.